Hello, my wonderful people, my good people. How na dey? I hope so na dey okay. Oh, we don't carry another better come today. We want to learn how to cut this fine bra top ready for your screen. So this fine one now we want cut and we want use our scrap fabric take down. So instead of throwing away your scrap fabric like this, just do small bralette or a bra cup or top where you feel wear, you feel use and rock your jacket, you feel use and rock your outfit, you feel use and go occasion. So I just want to tell you say you no need to throw away your scrap fabric. If you use them, if you use them do other creative stuff like this bralette we did for the screen. So if you're not ready, make we start. So the first thing we're going to need to do now to outline the measurements we need. We need the round bust measurement, the round under bust measurement, and the upper chest measurement. So the upper chest measurement now from your shoulder to your armpit, that is that place where your armpit there. So from your shoulder to your armpit, that junction between your armhole and the shoulder. Anyway, you understand what I mean. That's your armpit where your bra is. So if you measure your own, if you take 6 inches from your shoulder line, or if you take 5 inches or 4 inches, depends on how low where you want to make your own day. So those are the measurements we need for the round measurements. We also need the straight measurements from the shoulder to the upper chest line. That is that armpit line, that joining between the armpit and the bust side. That measurement you need. And you also need the shoulder to the bust, the apex of the bust, that is the bust point, or the nipple, that nipple point. Then you need your shoulder to the under bust measurement. Those are the straight measurements we need. So make we start now. Okay, now so we want to start. The first thing we're going to need to do now to, like I say, from the shoulder points. So let's assume say here now the shoulder point. So I will just start from 5 inches after my shoulder. So 5 inches after my shoulder, now in be this, I will just mark that line. Make I just use minus some. So from this place now to this 7.5 inches will be my armhole depth. So the armhole depth now, your round armhole, divide your round armhole into 2. What you get now the figure. So my own now 15 inches for this pattern where I did draft. So that 15 inches divided by 2 now 7.5. So 7.5 they here now. So you know say I minus 5 inches from here. Here now supposed to be the shoulder point, So I don't minus 5 inches here. So I'll just start after that 5 inches. So this is 7.5 for the armhole, 10 inches for the bust point, 13 inches for the under bust point. So make we connect them now. Make I use straight line so that the line goes there equal. So 10 inches, 13 inches. So make we connect the lines together. I beg, make una just watch me closely. This lesson they very easy, a very easy one, and it dey very nice. You will enjoy this stop if you make and finish. So here, then just insert your back, that is the shoulder. So the shoulder measurement for this pattern are 7.5 inches. So now from here, now we'll go insert the armhole. So here is the shoulder, the upper chest line. Let's say this is the chest line, this is the bust line, and this is the under bust. So the next thing we will go do now, we'll insert that line. So that now 8 inches divided by 2 now 4. So just insert the 4 inches here like this. So you see the next thing we want insert now that legs. So I'll just take 1 inch for the both sides here. Then I will use this curved ruler, take cover to this point. If you come down from here by 1 inch to take get that curvy effect, make it curve well. So just connect them to your 1 inch to this point here. So after we don't connect, and the next thing we will do, we'll come for this chest line now. You know, say here now 3 inches be the bust radius. That is the difference from the bust line to the under bust line at 3 inches. So just come here, mark them up by 3 inches, or you add 1 inch to make them 4 inches, just for that bust side to get coverage. So from this 4-inch mark here, now here will come be your neck. Now here your neck line will come start from. So from this 4 inches here, just to get the dart line from here, just add 1 inch to the to this one way here. No, say here from here to here now 4. So here we will make them 5. So here now 5. The next thing we will go do now, we'll go insert the dart leg. No, say here now 2, 1 inch here, 1 inch here. So here I will just make them the same 2, but I will put 1.5 here to prevent gaping, and then I will put half here So this one are just to prevent gaping. Then we go use our curved ruler. If you like, you use your straight ruler, it depends on you. So I go just use and connect the dart lines like this. So just make sure say your dart lines then they equal. So this one now 3 inches, then this one is okay, 3 inches will be here. All right, so the next thing, moving on now, the next thing we want to do, we want create the neckline for this pattern. Before then, I will just come up from here, from this under bust. I'll just go up by like 1.5 inch to 2 inches, but 1.5 inch I feel is okay, or 1 inch is okay, so that the down no go today show. So we'll just use this, we'll connect them to the under bust like this. Then from here, from this neckline here, we'll just come down by 1 inch or 1.5 inches. So if we come down by 1.5 inches, we will use our curved ruler, curve them out like this. So you see, this part don't set. The next thing we will come this side of the pattern. So you know, say here, we will insert the bust radius. The bust radius now 3, so I'll just add 1 inch to them to make them 4. So just connect them to the under bust line like this. So just connect them to the under bust line. The next thing we will go do, I will just measure, I will just use this straight ruler, connect them, come here like this. So the same measurements, no say here now, from here to here now 4 inches, that is the bust radius. Then you use your your curve, they curve out this side to form the armhole. The next thing we will go do now, we'll go insert the measurements. So the bust now 34 divided by 4, 8.5 inches, plus that allowance. So you go put your that allowance into consideration. So this that allowance now 1 inch plus 1 inch that allowance, that is 9.5, plus 1 inch for sewing allowance, 10.5. So 10.5 did there. Then you come your under bust. The under bust now 30 divided by 4, 7.5, plus 2 inch for that, 9.5, plus 1 inch sewing allowance, 10.5. So now there the line there. So the next thing we'll go do now, we'll go use our straight ruler to connect them. They connect this sides together. So now see the next thing we will come cut now, because our bra top done ready. So make I just want blend out this curve, enter the armhole curve, so that it go dey uniform. So just blend them out like this, make it just dey uniform, blend. So just blend your armhole like that. Then use this straight ruler, still connect them so that everything go align together. The next thing we want to do now to cut out our pattern. So make we cut now. I beg, make you no forget to show me love for this lesson. If this video dey useful to you in any way, I beg, try show me small love by liking, sharing and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you very, very much. So here, you know, see I say make everything align together. So make this one come here like this. Then we'll come here, come out the cups for this bra pattern. So this our paper they unfold. So it go even dey very easy for now to understand them, because it they unfold. I no put them for, I no use one part now. The way they unfold now I use. So just cut out your pattern as now see me they cut and sew. So you see them. I hope you see what they do. So just take out this ones. Okay, make we cut out the sides. Cut out the side seam from here. Then trim off this excess here. So just trim off the excess. So our pattern is ready. So make I just align them now, make una foresee. So this one is towards this side. This one is towards this side. So as you can see, this is for this part. So this part now, this part now here and here. So I'll go use my scrap fabric where remain for the last project where I do for the circle and the half circle skirts. I will use them now. Make una foresee how the thing go come out. So I will go use them, cut them now. I go come show now the result. I come and go see. Okay, my people. So this is now the back pattern for this our bra top. So just to explain them small. So I don't mark this now the bust chest line like we do for the front. This now the bust line. and this na the under bust, because now here na the thing go reach. So what we will come do again now, I just outline this. I come down from the center back by 2.5 inches. So if you like, you put that. If you like, you no put that. But it don't really mean anything, because this back side, we not too want make it to get shape, but make it just be like that. And I will also put elastic so that it go dey easy to wear for the back. So now I put just this, that, so that when we get the elastic will come make am dey easy for us to wear them and to take them off easily. Either you put elastic for your own so that it go dey easy, or you put fastener for the back. So this one now, I fit change my mind, I fit put fastener at the end. So from the chest line here, I just connect them direct to 2.5 inch from the chest line for the center back side, because I want to make it dey slightly lower for the back for this side. So the next thing, and adjust to cut. We don't already put the side seam, we don't insert the measurement. So make we cut now. So this na the center back, this na the side back. So all totally depends on you. You fit open your own into for this side. If you open them into 2 here, but when you dey cut on your fabric, and ensure say you put the fastener allowance where you go put your fastener for this side. But maybe hook and eye, if you put hook and eye there, or if you put, I don't know, maybe strap or rope, we go take tie am. So maybe I go do another lesson to take illustrate that kind pattern. So now in be this, I will go cut am for the material also, but I don't already cut this one. I don't cut am with the fabric. Now see am. So I don't cut the center with the fabric, and I don't cut the sides, and I don't cut the cups. So everything done dey set. So see the side here. So everything done dey set now. The next thing we go just do now, we'll just go our machine to go join everything together. Make I go start the process now. I go come show now our progress. I dey come and go see. Alright, so my people, we don't go attach the bra cups together. So now see, I don't attach this side to this side. See it don't form. See the part, this part now go serve as the lining. So what we go just do is say, you just go your machine bar, put this side together here, swam from here to here. When you reach the middle here, you go raise your machine, then turn them, start to swam again until you swam reach this side. So you go do the same thing until you reach the down part of this side. You go swam straight, swam round, then you go come attach the back to them. Then once you attach the back, you go fit, if you put hook and eye. So just put hook and eye to take attach them, so that when you want wear them, you go just open them, just like the one where they put for our normal bra. So just put them for this one, and you are good to go. Your bra. Sorry for that break. So like I say, just attach your hook and eye to take pull them for the back, and your bra top is ready for your rocking. So rock and go anyhow, anywhere. If you pair them with jacket, if you pair them, you know, to give boss lady, rich auntie vibes. So now everything where they related to this project with this. So make yourself try, make your own. Let me know how your outcome be. So now, thank you for watching. I will see you for my next video. Bye bye. Alright, my people, now see the finished look. Never really finish, but light don't go up, so I have to stop here. But I need to finish this recording so that when I go see how the thing will look like when it don't finish. So the next thing I should just go use my, either if you use bias, take finish up these edges. If you don't want line this thing, if you don't want line this bra top, just use your bias, take finish these rough edges for the top and for the down here. So just use your bias, line them here, and you are good to go. So I thank you for watching. I beg don't forget to help us like, share, and subscribe. And we'll go see you for our next video. Now bye bye.